Welcome back to Whiskey Watches and Winders. I am Craig Zalligson. This is the third part of our video blog talking about the Phantom 4 by Buben and Zorweg. And we're going to go over how to set the control panel for the watches that are going to be setting inside this unit. So let's depress the security lock to open. So this is set in the mode where the LED lighting is always on, whether the unit is opened or closed. And I'm going to press this button underneath, which will be the second mode. This will turn off after about 30 seconds. The digital control panel is operated from this section here. Let's just turn this on. In fact, this is the OK button. And right now, the OK button is used to turn the item off and to turn it on. Right now we're in the off mode, so you can see this rectangle flashing on and off. You'll also see that there is no operation taking place on the winding heads. Now let's press OK again, and we're going to see the rectangle disappear and the triangle will remain, and that shows that the unit is on. We have the OK button. We also have four other cursor directions. We've got down, we have up, we have left, and we do have right. On the far section over here, we have the selection for speed winding, below that for sleep, below that for auto, and then the very bottom setup. And then here we've got the section for on and off operation. Here we have arrows that denote which sense of rotation is taking place. So for example, you have two arrows right now, one pointing clockwise, one pointing counterclockwise, and in that sense you've got auto reverse. So when the unit turns on for the first time in that particular program, it will turn one direction, and after it stops and starts up again in the next operational cycle, it will go in the opposite direction. Here on the very far end we have the amount of rotations. This can be selected by you and changed. Right now we've got 900. So what's going to be taking place when this is in the auto mode, this rotates clockwise, turns off, and then turns on again and rotates counterclockwise. You'll get 450 rotations in each direction. Up here is the inbuilt Quartz clock, and it's set on a 24-hour schedule so that we can take care of the speed winding. We can also take care of the sleep mode so that you can operate your watch, and when you put it onto the winder, you can give it anywhere up to 16 hours for the sleep mode to let the mainspring unwind and get rid of some of the tension. And we've got different selections. We've got sense of rotation. I've clicked into the demo mode, and I'm going to press this button, OK, and it's going to take us through the demo of how the control panel operates. Right now you're seeing the speed winding, how that would take place. You would put your watch on the cradle, insert the cradle into the unit, and it will speed wind the watch for 60 minutes continuously. And that'll count down. Right now it shows how much time is left. Next we see the sleep mode, and it shows a start time of 2100 hours and an end time of 900 hours. So what's going to be taking place, it's going to be sleeping for 12 hours total. And now you're seeing the sense of rotation. It's showing one direction and then the other, and then auto reverse. Now we're going to take how many rotations per day we want, and you can see right now the panel is moving on upward. Started at 900, although you can start at 700. And that was the demonstration of how the features work. Also, in the setup, you are allowed to pick the languages of either English, German, or French. There's a select switch in between the auto and the setup. The select is if you've got units that are 8 or 12. So we won't be using the select for this particular model, but if it was an 8-unit Phantom, we would be. So In the last two videos, you've learned how to unbox and how to set up. You've learned how the control panel works. You've learned about the specifications of the Phantom, how it is. It's German technology at its finest. You can enjoy it in your own study, or if you wanted a little bit more open area to show your friends your collections. Until next time, I am Craig Zalligson.